Hello, everyone, and welcome to the 440 and Friends podcast. I'm your host, Shill the Thrill, and I'm very pleased to have with me two special guests, Mr. Mark Scarpitti of Galaxy and Greg Cameron of Deer Hunter, who, of course, will be facing off in the championship match this weekend. Mark, I'd like to talk to you first. If you could just tell us about your confidence level heading into this weekend, as well as a few comments about your opponent, Greg Cameron.
Well, first off, Michael, I want to thank you for reaching out to me. And, I want to start by saying that before we get to the talent gap between the two teams, I think it's important that we recognize that this week's game and this championship is about character. You look at Greg's team and the people he associates with, the people he drafts. We're talking Ezekiel Elliott, Kareem Hunt. It's very clear that Greg has put winning at the forefront, and by doing so, he may as well have been in that Cleveland hotel room kicking that girl. And for all I know, he really was there, and they just didn't catch it on video. With that being said, there is a very real talent gap. Greg's gotten by this entire season by relying on my quarterback, Patrick Mahomes. His success has been predicated on my ability to share targets with him. And you know what they say, you give it and you take it away. And obviously, this weekend, the championship being on the line, we're not going to be helping out Greg. I know people will say, but wait, didn't Greg defeat you earlier in the season? Let's remember that, number one, my team wasn't the same team we are today. And number two, Greg got 6 touchdowns from a Cleveland Browns quarterback. And, I think that'll happen maybe never again, maybe once in the next 100 years. So I think we're feeling pretty confident heading up into this week's matchup. I want to close by saying that it's a real honor to represent this league, to represent Galaxy and its players. And I want to thank you, Michael, for your work as the commissioner. Just really stepped it up this year, and I think that we all recognize that. So with that being said, happy holidays to everyone. I do feel a little pressure in terms of, I know most everyone's rooting for Galaxy, but that being said, I think that it's going to be pretty clear at the end of the day that Galaxy's going to bring home the championship and raise that trophy. So we're looking forward to it. All the best to you and your family, Michael. Take care and happy holidays.
Thank you for the words, Mark. Greg, we'll turn it over to you next. Same questions. How's your confidence level heading into this weekend? And a few comments about your opponent, Mr. Mark Scarpitti.
We've had a lot of success going against Galaxy this year, but, in the day, every week is a new week, and we have to treat it as such. We've implemented some new schemes, and we're really happy with the way our young players have stepped up since our last meeting. This week, like every week, we're going to go into the game expecting to win. This week's no different. Yeah, Galaxy, they've had a great year, I suppose, proven to be a worthy opponent. What is this, first time they've made the playoffs? I guess. Hopefully nowhere to show up. Look, there's no love lost between us. It's not like I've sent the guy a Christmas card. Unfortunately for them, they've started out 0-2 against us this year, and we're going to finish up 0-3.
Thank you for your time, Coach Cameron. We appreciate it. Well, everyone, that will do it for this week's episode. Good luck to both of our contestants. May the best man win.